Hello and welcome to Elecspo, and it's time to talk about Sergio Aguero. The Argentinian striker's time at Manchester City is set to come to an end this summer, where he will leave the club as their record goal scorer, unless something goes severely wrong, a 5-time Premier League winner. During his days playing in the Premier League, he's came up against 33 different clubs and scored past 32 of them. And the only one he couldn't score against was little Bolton Wanderers. They're a club that's fallen on hard times lately. When I first started really watching football, they were pushing for the top half under Sam Allardyce. Now they're in League 2, having narrowly avoided being extinct in 2019. So with Aguero set to leave Man City soon and the rumour mill going wild about where he'll be going next, I've decided to send him to the one club he couldn't score against, Bolton Wanderers. If he can't score against them, he can score for them. He's got a 3-year deal on £1,000 a week, and in 2023 he'll be on the move back to Atletico Madrid for no apparent reason. Can Aguero inspire the one club that were able to stop him and help them reclaim the divisions? Let's find out. Right, here we are at the start of the simulation, the 27th of July 2020. We're on Bolton's homepage, and as you can just see, they've totally nosedived in recent years. Back-to-back relegations have sent them into League 2. But luckily for them, they've got Sergio Aguero to save the day. Where's the man? There he is. He's already got an injury, out for the next 3 months. Should have really wiped that out, but that's fine. They'll have to deal with it. He's looking forward to moving clubs. That's not a great start, but he wants the team to win a trophy by the end of the season. Sergio, that might be mainly down to you. There's 3 positives. He is pleased to have joined Bolton. Obviously, he's a fan of Phoenix Knights, and he's disappointed to be injured, but he's optimistic for a future at the Reebok. It's not even called the Reebok anymore. Anyway, let's simulate a year into the future. Let's see how Sergio Aguero gets on at League 2 Bolton. Right, here we are, the 13th of June 2021, a year into the future, and despite Sergio Aguero's best efforts, Bolton have narrowly missed out on the playoffs. They were just a point shy of Crawley, who got at the final space in the playoff slots. Bolton have came 8th with 71 points. It's been a pretty damn good season. They were only 9 points off the title winners Cambridge. And Sergio Aguero has been the absolute man. 27 league goals, absolutely miles ahead of anyone else in the division to win the Golden Boot. The best player with an average rating of 7.66, and he won 13 Man of the Match awards. That is pretty damn impressive considering he only played 39 games, so he only missed 5 games actually. That's not bad considering he was injured a lot. 27 goals, 4 assists, 13 Man of the Match awards, and an average rating of 7.66. And he hasn't even been able to wear his favoured number 10 shirt. He's had to settle for the 11 at Bolton, but that's fine. Hasn't had to take the captain's armband yet. I mean, no doubt about it, he's obviously the best player at the club. In fact, he's the only player who's managed to get an average rating of above a 7. Jamie Maskell's been away on loan. Everyone else, less than a 7. That's maybe part of the issue. Nathan Delfonso. I remember Nathan Delfonso being absolutely unreal on FIFA a few years ago. I mean, it hasn't quite worked out. I say a few years ago, it must have been about 2011, 2012. Either way, it hasn't really worked out. In this simulation, he has got 12 goals, so he's the joint second highest scorer behind Sergio Aguero. But Sergio Aguero, let's check him out. He's still looking forward to moving clubs, and he believes Jordan Horton will become a valuable member of the team, probably when he leaves. But he's not complaining about his favourite clubs include Bolton, so he's obviously had a great first year there. I don't know a lot about Bolton, to be honest with you. I mean, I've made one Phoenix Knights joke, and that's about the best I've got. Paddy McGuinness from the area. Who else likes Bolton other than Thogden and his dad? But one season in, and Sergio Aguero has also nearly taken Bolton back up to League 1. Just missed out on the playoffs, so they're in a good position going into season 2. Let's simulate it in the future. Let's say if Bolton could go one better and get themselves up to the 3rd tier of English football with Sergio Aguero leading the charge. Right, here we are, the 19th of June 2022, 2 seasons in, and thanks to Sergio Aguero, Bolton have absolutely romped it. They just missed out on the playoffs in season 1. In season 2, Sergio Aguero is taking them to the title. They've got 20 more points than they did last season, I believe. Aguero's goal tally's gone up. He got 29 this season, an average rating of 7.73. He is getting better despite his tiring old legs that have failed him quite a bit this season. But at Bolton Wanderers, he has won the title. They finished just above Crawley Town. They got 2 points more to go up as champions. They're heading back to League 1. And it is all down to Sergio Aguero. It's because he's got the number 10 on his back, man. That's why he's much happier. Average rating's gone up. Goals have gone up, assists have gone up, man of the match awards have gone down. He only played 37 times as well this season. He played less games and he scored more goals. That is damn impressive. Has he had any injuries? Just a gashed lower legs. I mean, have Bolton just been resting him? Maybe they have. Looking at the bigger picture here, and it has delivered them the title. Well done to Bolton. Let's check them out. Neil Ardley's still the manager there. Sergio Aguero's got the captain's armband, leading from the front, and they've even had other players getting higher than a 7. Matty Pearson at the back got just over a 7. Everyone else is still kind of struggling. A lot of this is down to Sergio Aguero. Got 37 goals. Obviously, they've been having some joy in the cup competitions as well. Papa John's Trophy knocked out in the 3rd round by Barnsley. FA Cup, they made it to the 4th round, which is pretty good. Then they got absolutely battered by FM hero Chris Wood, the best player on the game, no doubt about it. Carabao Cup, they were smashed by Leicester. But that's fine, because in the league, they have won the title. And it is all down... I mean, I know I say this every time because it's the only player we're talking about, but it literally is all down to Sergio Aguero. Look at the average ratings from everyone else. It's absolutely appalling, pretty much. Yannick Touré, recognise him from Newcastle. He's came in number 9, scored a few goals. Obviously learning a lot from Sergio Aguero. Sergio Aguero is taking Bolton up. They're going to be playing League 1 football next season. That will be his final season. I thought I'll just give him 3 years because, I mean, how he is. He's 34 now. He doesn't want to be spending these twilight years in Bolton. No disrespect. But if you look at his goal tally in the bottom right corner, 56 goals in 76 league appearances. That is an exceptional tally for an ageing man, and a tally that is only going to increase in the 3rd season of this simulation as we go into League 1. It'll be the final year of Sergio Aguero, then he's going to be heading to Atletico Madrid to return to the club that he first left when he joined an English club. What can he do in his 3rd year? Can he take Bolton to back-to-back promotions? Can he take them to the Championship? Let's find out. It's going to be tough. Right, here we are, the 18th of June 2023, the final year of Sergio Aguero at Bolton, and unfortunately he hasn't been able to deliver promotion. They did well though in League 1 after getting promotion from League 2. They made it into the playoffs, they came 5th, getting 74 points, 9 off the title winners Bristol Rovers, only 4 off Charlton, who also went up automatically. But they were dumped into the playoffs where they met Sunderland, where unfortunately for them they were beaten 4-2 on aggregate. And when you look at the stats, maybe Sergio Aguero hasn't been quite as impactful. Nowhere to be seen in terms of the top goal scorers, the top assists, the top average rating, the top man of the match awards. Not even enough yellow cards for him to get himself in the charts. Let's see how he's got on. Obviously he's still the skipper. Sergio Aguero, he only managed 12 goals in his final season. That's quite disappointing, to be honest. I mean, considering he's only on 1 in the Premier League at the minute, which beggars can't have a choice, but 12 in League 1 in the year 2023 is a little bit disappointing. 4 assists, only 3 man of the match awards, and an average rating of 7.28. Sergio Aguero, as his body's got a year older, he's 35 now, and the level of football has gone up. I mean, I'm not really sure how big the gap is between League 2 and League 1. I don't watch it enough to comment. But there's been an increase in calibre, and it has seen Sergio Aguero's form dip off somewhat drastically. His teammates have stepped up though. There's been better performances across the board. Not all the pressure's been on Aguero, which is good considering he's not going to be there next season. He only got 16 goals in all competitions. But he will be leaving Bolton Wanderers with a tally of 68 goals in 105 league appearances. That's more than a goal every other game. And I think at his age, that is pretty damn impressive. Throughout his career, he played 33 different Premier League clubs. He scored against 32 of them. The only one he couldn't score past was Bolton Wanderers, and thanks to him they are now a League 1 club. It's just a shame this isn't reality. Where will Sergio Aguero go in the summer? I'm pretty certain it won't be Bolton Wanderers, but you never know. In fact, you do know. Bolton fans, you aren't going to sign Sergio Aguero. This isn't going to happen. I'm sorry, but that is just the harsh reality of life, and on that sour note, that is where we're going to leave things. Sergio Aguero will go down as one of the greatest strikers the Premier League has ever seen. Chuck him in a League 2 team, you'll get them up to League 1, but that is about it. We will leave it there. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. As always, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to Elecspo, and until next time, we will see you around.